today I want to give you guys another hidden gem of what that's helped me elevate my performance with ads. So, first things first, we're going to get right into it. First things first, you guys have to find out what type of ad works best for your product. Me personally, I had a spam test. At first, I thought I had a spam test a bunch of ads. But what you have to do is you have to see the metrics for the ads you're testing to figure out how to better it and which one's already doing good. So that's for a separate video, but today I want to show you guys how I'm making ads that are under $1 CPC, which is what you want to have a profitable business. If your CPC is too high, then it's not going to be so good unless if your cost per acquisition is low, right? If you have a $3 CPC but your cost per acquisition is like $10, that's pretty good. But if you have a $3 CPC and your cost per acquisition is like $50, that's not good, right? If your cost per acquisition is $50 at $3 CPC, if you get it down, if you get your CPC down to a $1 CPC, that's gonna lower your cost per acquisition by 3x, right? So it'll go from 50 down to what's one third of 50. I don't know, like let's check it out. Oh, you guys can figure it out. But that's why I want to show you guys today the type of ads, more like how I'm making the ads to get a low CPC. Again, I'll show you guys in a different video how to test your met. I'll test it. I'll show you guys in a different video how to look at your metrics to know what to change, what to not change. You know, that type of stuff. But right now, I'm gonna do a breakdown of my ads, and you guys can try these also, see if they work on you. But for me, this I'm making ads right now for a brand called Happy Chews, and um, what I've found that does really good with this brand is going for more of the emotional um, side of the viewer, right? So right now, obviously, my MacBook is kind of slow with CapCut, but I want to show you guys. So right here, you show some. Oh, let me play it for you guys. Right? I already downloaded it, so just let me play it for you guys. Check it out. It's not this one. Bear with me, guys. Okay, check it out. So,
I wanted to fix my anxiety quick, but I hate pills and powders are just too messy. I luckily found this anxiety relieving chewing gum that I love. They are super eco-friendly, GMO-free, and the part I love most about them is their natural ingredients. They don't make me feel drowsy. They simply help me forget about the struggles in my life and focus on enjoying life. Try them now that they're on sale.
so why do I think and why do I know that it's going to perform good? Number one, it hits the pain points of the buyer. People with anxiety feel dizzy. Their heart is racing. They're constantly worried. So you you want them to feel like they're being heard, right? Because if they don't feel like that, then they're just gonna skip. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this video is not for me." So that's number one. Number two, I had to do research on the customer, see why they're buying. And a lot of the customers are buying because of the natural ingredients. So I had to put that into the ad also. Um, and also I had to show what a lot of people with anxiety go through, which is right here. You know, she's crying. Um, she's trying to find a solution for her anxiety, for her problem, which is where we are going to come in. Your product. Your product is what's going to help them solve their uh, problem, right? Your product is going to solve their problem. But you have to first hook them in, make them feel like they're being heard, and make them feel it, like it's a genuine review of your product. Um, don't be too salesy, right? And the audio has to do a lot with it as well. Um, this voice, I got it off 11 Labs, and I'll make that a separate video also how I get all my audios. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, let me continue. They want to know what has helped this girl solve her problems, right? So they can do the same thing. So this is where we come in.
Anxiety relieving chewing gum that I love. They are super eco friendly.
These shots were super easy to take. I just walked around the city, more like neighborhoods, and got just regular videos of the product and different shots of the product, right? You want constant cuts, constant movement in the video because in today's age everybody has TikTok brain. And right here I didn't cut this one too much because it's explaining how it's good, how it has natural ingredients, how it's all this stuff. Check it out.
Friendly, GMO free, and the part I love most about them is their natural ingredient.
Right. So right there on the product, it shows that type of stuff. Right here, it's just another B-roll of the product. And this part is important. What I've noticed with a lot of the ads is that people skip out around half of the video. So what you want to do is hook them a little more by putting in the offer. When you put in the offer, that pushes them a little more to be like, oh, they're having a sale. Let me check it out. I was about to skip out, but since they're having a sale, and since I got to this point, if they got to half of the video, then they're interested, right? So this pushes them a little further to buy, right? To click on the buy now button and go to your site. And
Drowsy. They simply help me forget.
so as you can see right here, I could have, there was another part to the audio, but it sounded a little slurred, and it was gonna reveal that the voice is AI. So I cut it and made it sound like if the slur or the slur in the word was necessary. What wasn't necessary? If it was on purpose. And then I just clipped it up a bit more. Oh yeah, and this part right here is essential. Or you want to test, like I said, you want to test different videos. For this one, for example, I'm getting close to my 10th video that I made today. Um, but yeah, right here I show how, look, she was sad over here, right? She was sad after taking the product, chewing the gum. Now she's happy, right? She's dancing with her friends. She's no longer, anxious. She has a clear mind. And then right here, another B-roll of the shot, so they can see a little bit more how it looks like, see what it would look like in their life. And yeah, this part right here at the end, it's kind of personal touch. I just let the clip go on a little bit more with the song. It's good to get a trending song. So right now I have Beanie. But yeah, right now, like I said, emotional pain points are working really good. They bring CPC super down. And if you guys want to give this a try on your ads, give it a try. But like I said, and like I've been saying, e-commerce is a lot of trial and error. You just have to keep going, right? Like I've said before, and like many people say, If it were easy, everybody would do it. And I'll be honest with you guys. These past few days, it hasn't been easy, right? There's been a lot of bumpy road. The road's been bumpy recently, but I am not stopping, and I'm never gonna stop, right? Because I don't want to have that mentality that I'm gonna quit. Because if you do, then that opens up a plan B, right? So I don't want to have a plan B. I just want to have one plan. But my main point is it takes a lot of trial and error. You're gonna a lot of your videos are not gonna do good, but it just takes one to make a difference. It just takes one to scale your business. So that's kind of a breakdown of the type of videos that are working for me, and you guys should see if they work for you too. Um, I'm pretty sure this is gonna work for any product. Uh, Targeting the emotional aspect of the viewer. It can work if, let's say, you're selling a back like back roller. You can show something like even this clip, right? You can right here. You can be like, my sister suffers from a lot of back pain, which causes her to not be able to go out with her friends, and it makes her cry. Obviously, that's not the words you're going to use. You're going to refine it, but something like that, right? And right here, same clip, same place that I used. Right here, after using this game-changing back roller, she can finally get back to doing the activities she loved and using her back every day. And look how happy she is, right? Targeting the emotional part of the viewer's mind. That has worked really, really well and works really well for a lot of people. So give it a try, guys, and let me know how it works for you. But this is how I've managed to scale to $1,000 a day. Now, my next goal is to scale to $1,000 a day in profit. Because, guys, remember, all these people on YouTube, e-commerce people saying I scale to $1,000 a day, that's not profit. A lot of them are making maybe $100, maybe $200 out of that $1,000. Don't be intimidated by these YouTubers that say I made $1,000 a day, I made $500 a day. Guys, you're not that far behind them. Okay. What I reached what I used to see YouTubers reach. It took a while, but I reached it. Right. And it's for a lot of people it's gonna take a while. Some people it might take shorter time, but a lot of trial and error, like I said earlier. But anyway, guys, keep going, dream big, and don't let YouTubers intimidate you. Let it just be a point where you say, I'm gonna be there one day. Because you guys aren't that far. I'm not that far. But it just takes consistency. Okay? So guys, keep going. I believe in you. I hope you guys believe in me. We all need to stick together. And yeah, we just need to keep following Christ, keep working, and keep working out. Simple as that. I'll see you guys at the top. And we can drink water. We can drink, I don't know, soda. Once we're at the top. We can drink Celsius in our new Porsche. I'll see you guys there. See you guys at the top.